What if you could silence the constant chatter in your mind and find peace in the present moment? In Stop Overthinking, 23 techniques to relieve stress, stop negative spirals, declutter your mind, and focus on the present, Nick Trenton provides practical tools to break free from the cycle of overthinking. This is the story of how I learned to calm my mind, overcome negative spirals, and embrace clarity and focus. Trenton begins by explaining what overthinking is and how it impacts our mental and emotional well-being. He highlights how overthinking often stems from fear, uncertainty, and the desire for control, leading to stress, anxiety, and paralysis. I saw myself in Trenton's descriptions, recognizing how often I replayed past mistakes or worried excessively about the future. This chapter helped me understand that overthinking is not a personal failing but a habit that can be changed with the right tools. This chapter taught me that awareness is the first step to change. By recognizing the patterns of overthinking, I could begin the journey toward a calmer mind. Trenton emphasizes the importance of grounding ourselves in the present. He explains that overthinking often pulls us into the past or future, robbing us of the clarity and peace found in the here and now. I started practicing mindfulness techniques, such as focusing on my breath and observing my surroundings without judgment. These simple exercises helped me anchor myself in the present, reducing the grip of overthinking. This chapter reminded me that peace is always accessible. By returning to the present, I could create space for clarity and calm. One of the key challenges of overthinking is its tendency to spiral into negativity. Trenton provides strategies for interrupting these cycles, such as reframing thoughts, practicing gratitude, and using positive affirmations. I began reframing negative thoughts by asking myself, what's the evidence for this belief? Or, how can I view this situation differently? This shift in perspective helped me break free from self-defeating patterns and approach challenges with a more optimistic outlook. This chapter taught me that we have the power to change our thoughts. By challenging negativity, I could create a more positive and empowering mindset. Trenton explains that a cluttered mind leads to overwhelm and stress. He offers techniques such as journaling, meditation, and prioritization to help clear mental space and improve focus. I started journaling each morning, writing down my worries and to-do lists. This practice allowed me to release mental clutter and organize my thoughts. Trenton's advice to focus on one task at a time also helped me stay productive without feeling overwhelmed. This chapter reminded me that mental clarity starts with intentional action. By decluttering my mind, I could create room for creativity and peace. Perfectionism, Trenton explains, is a common driver of overthinking. The fear of making mistakes or falling short keeps us stuck in analysis paralysis. He encourages readers to embrace imperfection and focus on progress over perfection. I began letting go of perfectionism by setting realistic expectations and celebrating small wins. Trenton's reminder that done is better than perfect helped me take action without overanalyzing every detail. This chapter taught me that perfection is an illusion. By embracing imperfection, I could move forward with confidence and ease. Trenton emphasizes that consistent habits create a foundation for mental calm and focus. He suggests practices such as regular exercise, a healthy sleep routine, and daily gratitude to support overall well-being. I started incorporating a gratitude practice into my evenings, writing down 3 things I was thankful for each day. This simple habit shifted my focus from worry to appreciation, fostering a sense of contentment. This chapter reminded me that small, consistent actions lead to big changes. By building healthy habits, I could create a life that supported my mental and emotional health. Overthinking often comes with harsh self-criticism. Trenton explains that self-compassion, treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, is essential for breaking free from overthinking. I practice self-compassion by speaking to myself as I would a close friend. Instead of berating myself for mistakes, I reminded myself that imperfection is part of being human. Trenton's encouragement to focus on self-acceptance helped me approach challenges with greater resilience. This chapter taught me that self-kindness is transformative. By treating myself with compassion, I could quiet the inner critic and find peace. In the final chapter, Trenton encourages readers to embrace action and let go of the need for certainty. Overthinking, he explains, often stems from a fear of the unknown, but taking action, even imperfectly, is the antidote. I started taking small, decisive steps toward my goals, even when I felt unsure. Trenton's reminder that clarity comes through action inspired me to move forward with confidence, trusting that I could adjust as needed. This chapter taught me that growth requires courage. By embracing action and releasing control, I could overcome overthinking and create a life filled with purpose and momentum. Stop Overthinking taught me that peace of mind is not a destination but a practice. By applying these 23 techniques, I learned to quiet my thoughts, focus on the present, and approach life with clarity and calm. How can you begin your journey to a calmer mind today? Remember, every small step brings you closer to the freedom and peace you deserve.